Good morning. This is Diana Zaragoza, also known as Dragon Warrior Princess, or you can just call me Dragon. That's fine. I'm at work right now in the parking garage and it's sideways snowing. Oh, I don't want to get out. But I'm making this video because I promised to tell you my second reason for being a Beachbody coach, and my second reason is for my kids. I never thought I would have kids. As a kid, I never thought anybody would want to marry me. Well, that sounds silly now, but I was heavy. I had really bad self-esteem. I was scarred. I never thought anybody would want me. So I planned for a career instead of marriage, and then I met a great guy, and I married him. And I started having kids as soon as I could when I got married. And we ended up having 4 kids. And all I wanted to do was be a mom. I had this vision in my head of homeschooling and throwing birthday parties and going for field trips and talking late at night into the morning like I did with my mother. And that's all I wanted. And I didn't realize as a kid how hard I would have to fight for that. Nobody ever told me how hard it would be to just stay home. Because it doesn't pay to stay home. Nobody pays you to stay home. So my husband and I endured about 10 years of poverty. And I don't have any good feelings left about poverty. It's not a good thing. It's scary. It's frightening, not knowing where your next meal is coming from. And after 10 years of food stamps, after handouts from family and friends and church, we needed them, and I was grateful for them, but they hurt. Every one of them hurt because I said to myself, I can do better than this. I don't understand why this is happening. And I tried. I tried everything I could think of. I went through so many scams, work-at-home scams, that I got burned. And just it came to a point where we couldn't keep going the way we were going. I had to find part-time work first, and then after that I found full-time work. I had to. We were sinking financially. Fortunately, when I had to find full-time work, I found a really great job. Really stable job with great people to work with. My husband, too, found a very stable, workable position. So now we're both working full-time, and we're resource-rich and time-poor. And I knew that would happen. But it doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't make it any easier. Just knowing that it's happening. I wanted to continue to try to find something to do from home. I read a book by Robert Kiyosaki called Rich Dad, Poor Dad. If you haven't read it, you must read it. It is an amazing book. It just opened doors in my mind. And one of the things he said was that, people should start their own businesses. And they should, and he's recommended network marketing. And I thought to myself, well, I had tried network marketing in the past. I joined a company, but it wasn't a good fit for us. And I didn't want to put myself out there about the products because I really didn't think they were that great. And the culture and everything about it just wasn't a good fit. But I thought to myself, I can't blame network marketing for that. I still think that network marketing is a good thing. So I had a friend of mine at the time who was a single mom, and she was working from home doing network marketing. She was doing Beachbody. And I thought to myself, Beachbody, they do P90X. I did P90X. I love P90X. And so I started investigating, stalking, actually. It's what I do. And I looked up everything I could find about Beachbody. I looked up all the videos, good and bad. I looked up every coach I could find. I looked up my friend Trisha. I looked up her stuff. I stalked Carl Deichler. I watched a surge. I did everything that I possibly could to learn about Beachbody. I looked at the American Association for Direct Sellers. Good thing. Beachbody's a good thing. And that's what I figured out, and that's why I joined. I think as far as being a stay-at-home mom for my kids, it's too late for me. I waited too long. My oldest is 18 now. The others aren't far behind. But it's not too late for my grandkids. I have grandchildren in my future, hopefully, with any luck. And it's not too late for the people that I meet. For some of the people that I meet, who I'm going to coach someday, it's not too late for them. And if I couldn't have it for me, I want it for them. I want them to have the opportunity to be able to be in something that they enjoy, and something they care about, to lose weight, to feel healthy. I know how important that is too, especially when you're raising children. My gosh, you got to have at least as, there's no way you can have as much energy as them, but you got to at least try. You got to keep up with them. And we don't have unlimited time. There will come a time when it's too late to raise your kids. It's too late to get healthy. But at least point your feet in the right direction, That's what I figured. It may be too late for some things, but it's not too late for everything. I'm still breathing. I still have hope. I'm going to do everything I can to be a success in this business. I love Beachbody. I love the products. I really enjoy the people. And so that's my second reason. It's too late for me, but it's not too late for others. And that's it, I guess. I'm putting together a project that I'm pretty excited about over the next week or so, and I'll write you another video about that, I'll make another video about that. But that's it. And it's time for me to go out in the snow. I don't want to go. But I must. So, bye from Dragon.